Good morning, friends. Today, let us discuss about the types of functions. I am Dr. R. Kalvari from CSC department. So today we are going to discuss about the types of functions. There are basically four categories in functions. Say a function with arguments with return value, the function with arguments without return value, the function with arguments with return values, and function without arguments without return value. So basically any function can pass the argument and expects the output. Okay. The other one is the second one is the function pass the arguments but it will not expect anything as a output. Okay. The third category is a function is not going to pass any argument. It will not pass any argument, but it expects the resultant of the function definition. The fourth one is the function without argument. So it is not going to pass anything. Similarly, it will not expect anything from the function definition. So it calls and then asks the function to complete all the tasks. So thus four are the basic categories of functions. So to bringing all the modules into a single slide, I have considered the addition of two elements. The same task will be reflected on all the four categories. Okay. So the first line as per the C program is concerned, we have a hash include stdio.h. Okay. Then we have a main program. Then we probably have integer a comma b. So we are try to get the scanf a and b, and then we will go for the call. So here this is the function call. So whenever we call the function, it will be moving to a function where it is called on. Okay, so now the transfer is taken from here to here. Once you progress the task, again you need to return it back. That is why we can say function with argument has passed, and with return value. It is expecting the return value. Okay. And in the next category is function with arguments without return value. So here we are passing the argument. So scanf is in the main program itself. We are passing the argument and you can progress it, but it is not returning because without return value. So you can probably print the statement in your function definition itself. Okay. So not need to return it back. The next one is the function without argument with return value. So now it is not going to expect any argument. So no need to have a scanf in a main program, but you need to place it in the function definition. Okay. So it is simply calling the function name alone without argument. So now the transfer is given here. Now you can take a input, progress it, but you need to turn it back. So you need to have one temporary variable here in order to receive the output. Okay. And then the fourth category is function without argument without return value. So now we are trying to call the function alone as enough because we are not going to pass any argument. So no need to have a scan and all here. And then without return value. So probably it is not going to expect the output from the function definition. So no need of anything. Just simply include the function call alone in your main program so that it will be given a transfer to the function definition, and then probably you can do all the work here. Once you complete it, so scanning as well as the processing and print. So all should be taken in the function definition itself. So these four you can simply understand with this single slide how each and every module is differ with each other. Okay. So guys, I expect you to write a program to check the given number is prime or not. I have also mentioned the specification here when we are trying to write the function with arguments with return value. Make ensure that you are giving the function declaration as like this. Okay. So similarly, I mentioned the specification for all the categories, and expect when you're coming back for the next class, you must try this in your home and come back. Hope you understand the types of functions. Thank you.